My name is Melinda Kinloch. I have been fostering for 13 years. I did over 30 years with the state of South Carolina as a speech pathologist in various areas. I worked special ed all my life, and then I did the last 27 years in the school system. He was 22 months when he arrived. He came with a diaper rash. I was his third home. The first day he sat down there on the floor and he cried. Put his head down and just screamed. And then he would do a lot of screaming, and they were like, oh, well, we think he's autistic, and they had early intervention coming in. And I said, no, he's not autistic. I don't think that's it. And what it was, the reason he was screaming so much and banging his head was because he had a severe ear infection. He started calling me Mama. And I said, no, don't call me Mama, call me Mimi. But he refused to call me Mimi. He just consistently, it was always Mama. Then he became attached to me, and we just fell in love with each other. And my children said, well, Mama, you can't get rid of him if you tried. It's just not gonna work. And then, when we go out, we get a lot of looks because Landon is Caucasian. And I'm not Caucasian, and people look at us strange, we get, because, he would say Mama, and people look, that's your mama? Oh my gosh. And he told me, yeah, that's my mama. He doesn't have a problem with it, That's a challenge, but he is a joy. He's all boy. And I don't think the caseworkers understood that term when we say, I think that's a term in the Black culture where we say, oh, he's all boy. And the caseworkers never understood that. But yeah, he is all boy and very smart. He had a rough start, but he blossomed in it. He still has some anger issues because he saw a lot of things, and people don't realize. They think children don't really know that, but they do pick it up. But he finished 5th grade as an honor student, reading on grade level. He's now middle school, never in special ed. Very smart young man. They learn to be caring for other people, that you love people regardless. And other people, there are some people that don't have what you have, and you do not look down on them because they don't have what you have. For instance, my adopted son has a mentor because he's a boy and he needs a man in his life. And so my grandson said, well, why I don't have a mentor? Well, you have a father in the home, and he does not. So, we talk about those kinds of things. And sometimes conversations can be kind of hard, and you just have to have those hard conversations. But they are learning that we love everybody, and we treat everybody with respect, no matter where they come from. And you don't talk about where they came from. You don't ask those personal questions unless they want to tell you. When I had the sister and brother, when they went to school with my adopted son, I said, well, you know what? You all are cousins. Yes, I'm grandmama, or I can be mama and grandmama. But so they went to school and they told everybody, yeah, we're cousins. And that's all you need to know, because we are in the same house. If you talk to my foster daughter, she's going to say, yes, my son, that's her brother, and vice versa, because we're family. Just don't keep them in the house. I know some foster parents, we want to just keep the kids in the house. No, get them out, get them involved, put them in things like mine have been in the baseball, put them in all of, those kinds of things, and take them out, let them be in the choir, because they need a life too. They don't need to just sit home every weekend. They need to have a life, and you should be able to take them. It should not be, well, I can't go anywhere because I got this foster child. No, they're going to have to, well, when you come into my house, you got to be ready to roll, because I don't like just staying home. So you got to be able to roll, and you got to be able to behave, and they'll learn to behave because they know they're going to be going someplace and doing something, and get your work done, because we don't bring C's, D's, and F's into my home. All of my children have made good grades, because you're going to do that. in this house. You're going to make good grades. First of all, you got to love children. So if they have a love for children and they want to make a difference in our society and in the world, and you have the home, you have the space, then you should give that a try. Because I see a lot of people, they talk about, oh, children this, they need to do this, they need to do that. But if more people would step up to the plate, because when they grow up and become an adult and they get out on their own, they are going to remember you. They're going to remember, hey, somebody took the time to show me this or what have you. And perhaps you will prevent a child from going to prison. We either pay now or we pay later. You pay now by giving your time and your energy into these children.